Please welcome Kevin Hines.
Are you okay? Is something wrong? Can I help you? Those were the only words that I desperately needed to hear as I stood atop the Golden Gate Bridge walkway, crying hysterically as people passed me by. I stood on that bridge not because I wanted to die. I never once wanted to take my life, but because of mental instability and severe epic emotional pain, I believed I had to die. I believed, beyond a shadow of a doubt within this terrifying tunnel vision, that I had no other option. But you clearly know that something very unexpected happened when I went underneath that water so deep. You clearly know I opened my eyes. Why? Why, out of the over 2,000 that have died at that bridge for now 80 years up until 2018, why did I live? How did I live? But for the grace of God. Everyone has mental health. Every one of you in this room. Doesn't mean you all have a mental illness like I do. But you all have to take care of your mental health, because without your mental and brain health, the rest of you goes. Yeah. I broke the surface of that water, and all I could do was pray. God, please save me. I don't want to die. I made a mistake. God, please save me. I don't want to die. I made a mistake. Please don't let me drown. Witnesses can account for this. He answered my call. I will never forget the moment my stoic, pragmatic, tough Sunset Irishman father walked in the door of my hospital room. I looked up at him. I said 2 words. I'm sorry. He looked at me, and this man who had never shed a tear in our lives, not for a family death, not for pain, not for suffering, for nothing. The man I thought had no tear ducts, waterfalls poured from his eyes. He came over to my left side, he put his hand on my forehead, and he said words that I will never forget. He said, Kevin, you are going to be okay. I promise. I promise he didn't have weight to answer, because they had just given me a 50-50 chance of living through the night. Mental pain is no joke. There's no debate that it doesn't exist. We can all have it. I healed up. I went from a wheelchair to a walker and a back brace to a back brace and a cane within 4 weeks of being in that hospital. But I learned a lot in that psych ward. I learned about the tools to stay mentally stable, at least for a while. I found a bit of wellness for about a year after that stay in that hospital, with a routine of talk therapy, educating myself about my mental illness, bipolar disorder, the newest treatments, finding a proper sleep pattern, and so much more. And within a year, riding on cloud 9 of feeling well, I said to myself as I was in San Jose State University, on a special admit, well, I guess I'm cured. And I didn't pick up the next batch of medications. My vantage point is so filled with beauty. My water glass is not half full or half empty. It's toppling over because I get to be here every day where I shouldn't have gotten to be here every day. Where 2,000 have died, I lived. I will never take this blessed life for granted as long as I live. I will never take each and every one of you that I meet today for granted as long as I live, because it means something. Everything means something. You know, we casually walk down the street, but we forget that someone built those streets. Someone paved those roads. Someone put those sidewalks there so we wouldn't get hit by cars. Someone invented electricity so we could have these lights. Someone created the internet so we could have e-commerce that some of us use. We never did any of this alone. You are never alone. A man named Babatunde Olatunji, he most famously said, "Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. But today is a gift." That's why they call it the present. I look out upon all of you, and I say to you, let us always and forever cherish this day and every waking moment of our lives. Thank you very much.